Hi, today I would like to welcome my friend and colleague, Meagan Snyder. Meagan is the project coordinator for ANR, and ANR stands for the Alliance for Nonprofit Resources. Welcome, Meagan.
Thank you, Tricia. It's great to be here.
All right, well, let's get started with what does the Alliance for Nonprofit Resources do? What does the ANR do?
Yeah, we provide different management services for companies. So IT, fiscal, HR, just any kind of management pieces that your business might need, you can come to us and we help you out with them.
Wonderful. And obviously, based on the name, you kind of are focused on those services towards nonprofits, correct?
Correct. Yep.
Okay. And where are you located?
We're right in downtown Butler, right on Main Street.
Okay, so downtown in Butler on Main Street, and we'll definitely make sure our viewers know how to reach you and your organization. Yep. And now that you are the project coordinator, I can imagine that means that you are responsible for overseeing a variety of projects. And why we wanted to have you on today was to talk about one in particular, and that's the food distribution in Butler County. So let's talk about it.
Yeah, so one of the projects that we coordinate is actually through Butler County. We manage the Butler County Food Bank on behalf of Butler County. So what that means is we have 30 different pantries located all throughout Butler that we provide different foods to, different commodities to, through various different programs.
Did you hear that? 30 different food distribution areas in Butler County that you provide resources to.
Yes.
Could you give us an example of, or examples of, some of those different places? Where would people go?
Our 30 pantries are located all throughout Butler, so we're in all four corners of the county, as far up as Shakora and Petrolia, down to Cranberry. We have Cabot and up in Slippery Rock too. Okay. So and everywhere in between as well. So there's a local pantry in a lot of the communities. So
a local pantry is probably very near you if you would ever need it, or even your neighbor, a friend, a colleague. We all know that there are times when we are food insecure. And where would individuals go to find this list of places?
They can access the list online at our website.
Okay.
The ANR website, anrinfo.org.
anrinfo.org.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And Meagan, how do you receive the food for these pantries?
We receive the food through multiple different funding streams. So some are state grants and some are federal grants. And depending on which stream it comes in through, depends on what type of food we get in. So we really can offer a wide variety to participants that come in.
Okay, so a lot of the funding for this is provided by grants. Do individuals contribute as well?
Yes, we receive a lot of donations, both monetary and just
actual physical donations.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So what if individuals do want to donate either monetary or make drop off groceries? How can we do that?
So the food bank, the warehouse is actually located up at the Sunnyview complex.
Okay.
So we'll accept donations up there. Actual physical food donations anytime, and then any checks that anybody would want to donate, you can mail to our A&R address.
Yes, and I did see you could actually donate online too.
Yes.
On your website.
Yeah,
so
right
definitely
on our website.
Check that out. And if I wanted to go ahead and purchase items for the food bank, is there a list? What kind of items would you recommend that I buy or us?
Yeah, so stuff that really goes quickly is like anything that's single serve.
Okay.
That tends to go quick too because single serve is typically so easy to make. People can just grab it, make it real quick and go. I would say that's probably one of the bigger ones, that and any kind of paper pantry items like toilet papers, diapers, that kind of thing.
You accept that as well?
Absolutely.
Okay,
yes.
Very good. And are you in need of volunteers to help at the distribution center?
Yeah, we're always accepting volunteers. We have 5 primary days that we're up there that we accept volunteers, and we can also provide that to anybody that's interested.
So 5 different days throughout the month?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, and those happen every single month too.
Okay. So is there a particular day for the distributions? Like, is there a calendar?
Mm-hmm. Yep. So the days that our pantries come and pick up from us is always the first consecutive Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday of every month.
Okay.
So those are our 3 big distribution days.
Okay.
And that's when we need the most volunteers, is those 3 days.
Okay, so maybe you might be interested in volunteering too. Would you say, Meagan, that food insecurity is a problem here in Butler County?
Absolutely. Unfortunately, it is. And throughout the COVID pandemic, we really saw an increase. Thankfully, that has kind of waned off a little bit, but there's still a need out there.
Okay. And how long have you been involved in this?
I started in March of 2020.
March of 2020, so literally right when the pandemic started.
The very week after the week prior to everything shutting down was my first week involved.
Okay. What is your, how have you felt about being involved in this? I would think it would be heartwarming, rewarding, maybe at times a little bit sad.
All of the above, absolutely. So we also do a monthly distribution out at the Lernerville Speedway. We do that in partnership with the Greater Pittsburgh Community Food Bank and Community Partnership, which is based out of Butler as well.
Okay.
And just seeing how many people come through every single month to get that food, and some people you see the same person every month. And so just knowing that you're really doing good and helping people, it's, like you said, a heartwarming feeling, but also a little bit sad that the need is still so great out there.
Right. And I know even at the community college, we have our own food pantry called the Pioneer Pantry. We see that on our campus that there is a need and we are trying to address it. So it's wonderful to hear about all of these different organizations coming together and saying food insecurity is an issue and that we're going to tackle this and we're going to tackle it together. So I really appreciate you being here on the Butler Buzz and all of the wonderful work that you're doing at A&R as the project coordinator. Please consider donating, dropping off items for the food bank, or volunteering. People in our community need our help. Thank you again.
Thank you, Tricia.
Thanks for watching this episode of the Butler Buzz. If you would like to see more episodes, click on the playlist button up here. If you want to stay up to date with all of Armstrong's programming, click on the subscribe button down here. See you next time.